Hey there, welcome to this episode. My name is Andrew, and today we're talking about how you can make money from home by doing farmers markets. Now, many people think that farmers markets is literally for one thing and one thing only: produce, vegetables, and things like that. When in reality, that's not entirely the case. Why do I say this? Well, there are actually a number of different things that you can sell at farmers markets. Each farmers market is different, so you're going to have to check and see what that one that you're interested in may or may not allow. In some cases, some farmers markets are just for farmers market type produce, vegetables, and plants, things like that. But that's not always the case. There are some farmers markets that will allow you to do arts and crafts, jewelry, books, clothing. In this sense, it's more of a flea market than it is a farmers market. But in some cases, these are interchangeable between the different types that are out there, because there are, like I said, some that are strictly for produce, grocery type things like fruits and vegetables, and then there are the other farmers markets that are more like a flea market, in which case you can have just about anything on sale. What and how can you get into a farmer's market? Well, if you're an arts and crafts person, whether you're doing handmade jewelry, pottery, painting, whether you're an author or whatever, you can go to your local farmer's market and ask them what their requirements are, whether they're just strictly produce, fruits and vegetables, things like that, or whether they allow non-food items. In this case, if you're doing non-food items, you can double check, make sure that you're allowed to participate. And then if you are, you can set up a booth. And then some of these places may charge you to have your booth. Some may not. Some may have a designated area for non-food items, and some may not. And it's willy-nilly, first come, first serve, pick your booth. Now, you can do just about anything, whether you're growing plants for in the house, or you're doing flowers for outside, whether you're doing craft work, painting, physical products. It is all that matters. You have something tangible physically that you can sell at that location. And this is a good way for you to be able to make money from home. Now, granted, yeah, you have to go somewhere, but this still is a home-based business compared to working the 9 to 5 of every day in and out doing the same repetitive tasks. Now, this may or may not be able to provide you a large income. This entirely depends on what it is you're going to do, whether you're going to be doing fruits and vegetables, house plants, outdoor plants. Everything varies. But many people don't really think of a farmer's market as an opportunity for working from home, especially because the term farmer's market always implies that it is strictly food related. And that is not the case, as I've said before. So you can do a Google search on your local farmers market, call them, email them, or contact them in person and see what they do or do not allow at that particular location. Maybe they don't have a non-food section, but maybe they have a secondary day where they do non-food items. And in which case you could take your crafts, books, whatever up there and try to sell them. Now, of course, when it comes to the aspect of taxes and things like that, you're going to have to do your research for your local area to know what your responsibility is. In some cases, if you're only doing this on the side as a supplemental income and you're only going to 2-3 events a year or something like that, then it would be something like a concessioner's setup for vendors. Because like here in Michigan, if you're going to do business all year round, they want you to file for state taxes. But if you're only doing a very small number of events a year, they have you do what is called a concessioner or vendor's tax, which means it's only for that small limited amount of time compared to going to event after event after event after event after event all year long. So you are going to have to check your local regulations and state laws for your particular situation. But this is an opportunity for you to be able to get your products out to the public in your area to be able to supplement your income. Whether you're doing this as a side hustle just to make some extra cash, or whether you're doing it to supplement your income on the side for a full-time or part-time job. This way you got some extra cash for the holidays or vacation or whatever it may be that you're trying to increase your income for. I myself have gone to many farmers markets back in the day and am hoping to get out to some here in the near future, but that's a different topic for a different time. So I hope you found this little bit of information helpful. By all means, have questions, have experience, by all means, please feel free to drop them down in the comments. I love hearing from you in the community. Love answering your questions because you never know. Maybe your question will be the next topic of a video. Until the next time, I hope you have a great day or evening, depending on where you are in the world, and we'll see you in the next episode. Don't forget to check out one of these videos over here on the right, as one of them may interest you, and subscribe so you can stay updated on the latest content. See you later.